I've been attempting to cover as many national parks as possible in our country, and Satpura I'd never done before. And of course, I'd seen a lot of lovely posts on social media about sightings here, and hence, this venture.
Liz got in touch with me saying that she wanted to make some clothes for a wedding in America. And in the meantime, while waiting for the clothes to get ready, I asked her what she wanted to do, and whether she wanted to go on a safari. And she said, sure. So that's why we're here, because Shashank was only coming to Satpura.
Satpura is a mixed deciduous forest, and we came at the peak of summer, so we had both dry and wet places. Some were pretty green and with a lot of mahua trees, and your sal, then some palash.
What was lovely was that ghost tree that we saw. It was really amazing.
Loads of animals. The variety was tremendous, really. From the squirrel, the giant squirrel, I think he was, and the bears, the bear, just the one, but he was huge, and terrific amount of time we spent over there watching the bear. He was roaming around very casually, comfortably, as were both of the tigers. They were walking like they owned the place.
Oh,
they weren't bothered with the vehicles or the people or the crowds.
So when I came to Satpura, there were two things on my mind. One was seeing a slot pier, which happened on the very first safari. So that was a very auspicious start. But apart from that, we were able to see the giant Malabar squirrel, the crested eagle, the straight serpent eagle, the owlets, different, the fish owl, the grey spotted owl. We also saw a jungle cat, it was very good. Foxes, saw thunder of wild boars, yes, and then gores, and of course the majestic tiger. For me, the most memorable, if I put it, would be the Slapia. I would have missed a tiger sighting just to see this. So that was a really wonderful experience that I had.
We were leaving with seeing not that much except for the usual wildlife. And suddenly this sloth bear turned up.
Special.
Digging away for termites. And then walked across the road. I think he didn't get the termites because he looked quite sad and sorry. For me, it's the tiger going into the river. That was really amazing, how it walked into the river to sit in the water. To me, that was something I've never seen before.
The two tigresses were just, the sightings were just amazing. The first one, Anvika, the fact that she just strolled majestically in front of us, and she was within spitting distance, and she was least bothered by her presence. That mesmerized me. The Jhalai female, she gave us this wonderful sighting because of the dip she took to cool down in her personal pond. And she looked magnificent, in all her adult glory. So for me, Goldmark was a very, very comfortable stay in a very nice resort.
The staff was outstanding. They were really very, very helpful, went out of their way to accommodate us. No matter what we required, whenever we called for something also, they were there on the spot immediately. They'd just come and do whatever we wanted them.
And the chef was superb.
Drivers were good all through, right through. I think they were exceptionally experienced in driving backwards.
I know.
Their reverse driving was tremendous, and I could never do it.
The guide, Yogesh, he was, of course, excellent in terms of sighting animals and pointing it out for us. I think he's a very good brand ambassador for this tiger reserve, not only for his expertise, but also because of his empathy. The empathy that he carries is very rare among human beings in general, and that really stood out. And I hope he goes from strength to strength.
I think my 5th trip with, I think, just over a year. So obviously I have a lot of faith in Shashank that he will be there to look after us and give us all the knowledge that he has from the minute he picks us up from the airport or hotel right up to the point he drops us back to the hotel. It's like everything is going to get sorted, you're comfortable. You don't have to worry about anything.
Safari with Shashank is a different experience. So what I like best about and why I keep coming back is his ability to bring 5 strangers together and unite them in a shared experience, making them lifelong friends. So that's something that stands out for me.
He's an excellent guide. His tours are legendary. Safaris are superb. I think the person is the thing that stood out the most for me. Just a caring, confident, and so knowledgeable in spite of all that. And every detail is looked after. Commendable, really. Tremendous. Thank you so much.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.